Hello, my name is Jupiter Hadley, and today we're doing another version of Jupi Plays All the Games, this time with the actual adult games jam. This was a jam that was about making a game that related to the experience of being an adult, because when you Google adult games, you get results that are not at all related to the experience of being an adult. This video, as always, is brought to you by lovely people on Patreon who support me each and every month so I can continue to record so many indie games and game jam games. If you'd like to support me, follow me on various social media platforms, etc., links in the description. I'm playing each of the games for about a minute each, and their links will also be in the description so you can check them out further. At the end, I will probably have an article of my favorites on BigBossBattle.com, so feel free to check that out. Alright, thank you. Next. We're playing Petite Cuiller. I don't know how to say that second word. This is also made for the LD44. Spoons are a way to measure your energy when you endure chronic pain or disease. Actions make you spend spoons. You can't spend more than what you had when you woke up. It's Monday. I should get up. Oh, but get up's crossed out, so check Twitter. I'm gonna be late. Check Twitter again. Another 5 minutes. Check Reddit. Okay, let's go. Get up and go to work. So that cost a spoon. And a spoon to get back. Too tired to think. I should do something cozy. Watch a dumb unboxing video. Alright. I should eat something. So I can't cook a nice dinner. Eat pasta with too much ketchup. The veggies I brought are becoming moldy. My friend, do you want to play? Nah, late. I'm tired. Good night. Take care. So I've spent a lot of spoons playing on the computer. I've got 10 minutes before I need to go to sleep. Read again that book that I already know. So I've woken up. It's only 5 spoons. I don't want to go. Why is it so hard? Is something wrong with me? I'm just gonna check Twitter. I'm gonna be late. So we didn't stick around too much in the morning. I feel like there's not a whole lot of choice in this. It's just some stuff's crossed off. I never want to take the metro again. I just want to lay down. Time to eat already. Eat pasta with too much ketchup. It's difficult though trying to get out of this routine, you know? Next. We're playing Laundry Troubles. Let's do a tutorial. Wait. Alright, lights, darks, colors, put clothes, and drop last item, pick wrong clothes. Alright. Colors. How do I put it in though? Get some colors. Oh, there's so much clothes around this house. Let's go back. We don't want this white shirt. It'll stain. So it does tell us when we have it all though. Why? Alright, so this is in our colors, right? Yeah. Alright, so black and white is in a color. Sure. Oh, because it's dark. Oh, is the dark blue dark as well? I'm sure. Let's throw that one back out. No, I wanna. Alright. I mean, I feel like those brown jeans, those brown pants are also probably darks. Because there's a shirt that looked like it might not be. Oh, that last one was dark. The dark blue dress, yeah, that makes sense. Laundry's complex. I just put all my stuff in the washing machine. I don't actually wear enough clothes to split them by, like, I don't know, colored. I can't get past there sometimes. By, like, colors and darks and lights, you know? Nothing bad's ever happened to my stuff. Aw. Next. We're playing Adult Simulator. Welcome to Adult Simulator. To complete the game, you will need to survive 15 days on an adult life simulation. Each day is focused on a certain task like work, hang out with friends, spend time with your family, or care about your mental sanity. Type the words on your right to perform different actions, but remember every action is a consequence. Right. Work. You worked a whole day to get some money, and you get back home exhausted. When you arrive, your family was already asleep. Okay? Alright, so this is like day 2. Family. Spend the day with your family. Your son is happier than ever because you are happy too. That's self-care. Sometimes you need to relax and care about yourself. Read a book, meditate, or even drive without a destination. Just take a day for yourself. It's weird because these are whole days. So, like, in real life, it wouldn't be a whole day. Like, you could self-care and also spend time with your family. You go out and take a drink and have fun with some old friends. You feel young? Young, like old times. Do some more friends. You go out and drink and have some fun with some old friends. You feel young like old times. So it's the same stuff that happens. It's just trying to balance all of these. I don't think it's possible, to be honest. Next. We're playing Actual Workers. It's a safe for work game for not safe to work lives. Not safe for work lives. After a mix of life circumstances and various encounters, you started sex work a few months ago. This is now your daily job, and the money you earn through it represents all of your income. This is more or less a normal week in your life. Your objective is to simply win 800 euros, which is what you need to stay afloat. Like, earn is the money that should be there, but sure. Monday, or the taxes day. You won 0 euros so far. A trimester coming to an end, and every cent earned by a citizen having to be declared. It's time for you to declare your income. But sex work being considered as something abnormal, it's almost impossible for you to choose which status is the most suited for your situation. After some research, you found 4 different statuses that you could work out for you. You're looking for more information about personal care, home support, probably personal care services. The status may not be the classiest, but it may be the closest from what sex work is, and the physical proximity which comes with it. Let's adopt status. You declare your activity as personal care services. You now have to pay tax on your income for the last 3 months. You won 7,000 euros. You have to give 22% of it to the administration. You're legally bound to report everything, but you can also lie on your income, every one of your transactions being in cash. Oh. Calculator. Now I find out that I'm not good at math. So we want to divide that by, like, 22%? That's not right. How do we do percentages? Do you multiply it? 1,540, sure. You did the report, 1,540 euros. You declared the correct amount. You spent the whole day on this task. Your friends warned you the administration part of sex work would take a lot of your time, but it's only now you realize they were right. You decided to stop working for today and enjoy your evening. Tuesday, or the secretary day. After eating your breakfast, you log on to the usual ads website, or what's left of them, and turn on your phone. The SIM card in it is your work one. You have another one for your personal one. This is quite interesting because it's like the nitty-gritty stuff that people don't quite think about when it comes to sex work, which is really great to have all written out like this. Next. We're playing SubWich. Cool. Serve as many customers as you can. Try to make enough money to pay your bills. Oh, and they won't leave until everything is perfect. Awesome. I'm sure we'll be fine. Okay. Days until next payment, 14. I'll get a turkey and Swiss sandwich on a baguette with olives and mustard. Okay. Turkey, onions, tomatoes, sweet chili, Swiss. There's no meat in here. Turkey, Swiss. Well, we'll get Swiss now, because we're in here. Oh. I don't know. With turkey, we have to cook turkey. It's not giving me any instructions. Baguette. Yeah. This here. That's none of that is actually okay. Let's hear the toast. I don't know where to get turkey from. Down here. Okay. Oh, there's more people now. Turkey. What do I? Okay. We put it in the oven. I do wish there were some instructions, even if they were just written on the page. That would have been kind of helpful. But I don't really know what to do. Next. We're checking out Totally Real Incredible Things, which is a tabletop game, or like, I guess a physical game, for 1 to 4 adults and any number of kids. You need a bunch of D6s and a timer. I'm just going to be talking about this. So, splitting into 2 sides, adults and kids, there must be at least 1 adult with a maximum of 4, but there can be any number of kids. Alright, that's kind of interesting, a game that requires children. The kids are excited, they've seen a thing, they want the adults to come look at the thing. The adults are busy, they're tired, they do not want to look at the thing. The adults have a task to complete, it's mundane but important. Distribute 4 D6s among the adults. All the kid wants for the adult to come look at the thing. They get a single D6 between them. This doesn't do anything yet, but the kids can roll them if they like. Alright, so you start a timer for 1 minute. During this minute, the kids must yell whatever they can think of to get the attention of the adults. At this point, the adults are far too busy to look at the thing. However, anytime during that minute that an adult responds to the kid anyway, the kids may add a single D6 to their pool. While the kids are yelling and that minute timer is ticking down, the adults must complete their mundane but important task. To do this, they must roll their 4 D6s in an attempt to get a total of exactly 17. There's no limit on how many times dice can be rolled during the minute, but all dice must be rolled at once. You can't re-roll individual dice. Adults may not trade dice. They got the D6s they start with, and that's that. This is pretty funny. So yeah, this is a pretty interesting game, having the kids earn their own dice. If adults manage to get their D6s to exactly 17, then they must stack the dice into a tower. If the dice fall, then all dice must be rolled again. If they successfully stack dice into exactly 17, total exactly 17 to a tower, they've completed their important though mundane task and may take a single long breath. If the tower is disturbed and the dice fall, the mundane yet important task must be completed again, and so on. At the end of a minute, if adults have managed to stack the dice that add up to 17 in a tower, they have completed their important though mundane task and they are very tired. If the adults do not manage to stack up the dice, then they have not completed their task, they are grumpy and very tired. Leave your dice as they lie, reminded of that important and yet so mundane task you failed. The adults finish their important task. The kids get one shot at convincing them to look at the thing. The adults should give their full attention to the kids while they roll their entire pool of D6s. If the kids get any doubles, they've caught the attention of the adults and dragged them out to look at the thing. Kids then describe the thing. If the adults have not finished their important task, the kids still have a shot at convincing them. The kids may roll their dice and add any one of them to the adults' dice lying where they fall. If the total is exactly 17 can be made from the combined dice, then a single attempt to stack them into a tower may be attempted by the kids. If the tower is completed and the kids have doubles remaining on their dice, then they have helped out with the mundane and yet so important task, caught the adults' attention, dragged them out to look at the thing. Kids describe the thing. So they can help out. That's cute. This is a cute idea. Next. We're playing Work Interrupted. There's only sound in one of my earbuds for this game. How to play. Time to get work. Fill up the orange workload bar by key mashing as fast as possible before the green work day reaches 5. Beware of your coworkers. They'll take up your valuable time with their endless banter during conversation. Click the corresponding arrow keys perfectly as they scroll by. I hate button bashing games. Just a personal preference, but oh no. I have to literally stop button mashing to do this. Knock knock, got a second? Oh, is it Friday yet? I don't know. Gina, what's your name? Your name's Pam. I don't know, Pam, do your job. I'm not even saying anything now. Just staring at me. This is a lot of my work day. Nope, still not Friday. I'm not gonna get my whole thing done. I guess that's work, right? So many... What? My pet rat, so many babies this weekend? Are you okay? There you go. Pay attention. My workload actually the amount that I'd done decreased because I did that badly. It took a few hours. My mom and I used to live with your mom. Name them all. I can't do it. I don't want to pay attention. I want to get my work done. Next. We're playing Just a Bunch of Hard Work. You can go to work, get drunk, get angry, think about yourself. Let's go to work. Hard work pays the bills, doesn't it? Let's think about yourself. It's a big pop shit, ain't it? Better not to think about it. Oh, I guess not. Go to work, get angry. You got angry at your dog. Oh. Get drunk. Okay. Go to work. Get drunk. Get angry. You got angry at your job. Yeah, thinking about yourself, just if I get angry, then go to work. If I get drunk and go to work. So it's any combination of these three, but that's all I can really do. I just can't think about myself. Oh, you got angry at your meager pension. Oh, now I have to think about yourself. Such a hard worker. At least you're not so angry anymore. That's kind of sad. A little bit weird. Next. We're playing Where to Begin. You finally graduated from college. Now you're ready to go out into the real world. You have 12 months left before your savings run out and student loan payments start. What would you like to do? Let's work on a personal project. You spend a long time daydreaming about an idea you have. You get a little of it on paper. Alright, so 11 months. Wow, I spent a month doing that. Let's job search. Spend some time working on a resume and applying for jobs in your field. You feel good about working on this. And I guess we'll hang out with friends. You go to a coffee shop with a friend or you share a cookie with them. 9 months. Let's do some more job searching. You went to a few interviews, but you haven't heard anything back. You sent out your resume to a few more places. There's nothing from potential employees in your box, but you feel good that you got this work done. Do a little bit more job search. Oh, it's an offer from a potential employer. The job isn't your field, and it's only temporary. The pay is just okay. Let's take this job. You've taken on a temp job, you're getting paid, but you're only here for a short amount of time. You should probably still look for another job. It'll look good on your resume. Let's hang out with friends, though. A group of your friends have a board game night. You bring a funny card game. The game is so funny some of your friends are crying with laughter. It's a good night. You spend some time expanding the idea you had, fleshing it out. You're liking it so far. Do I still have work? I wish I had a status told me if I still had work. The idea is sharpening up. You share a little bit about it on social media. Your friends and followers are intrigued. It's a job search. There are a few interesting prospects in your box, but the interview process will take time. Hopefully some of these will pan out. You've had a long stretch of interviews, one rejection, a lot of silence. Back to the grind. Phew, this is tough work. You're back on track and enjoying the process. You get invited to play a role-playing game at a friend's house. You meet a new friend there. Their name is S. Pretty great. Time's up. Let's see if you can make the student loans payments. Yeah, not really, but I can make a few payments, but things will be tight. You find a lot of time to work on your personal work, though. You spend some time with friends. The memes you send in group chats get some great laughs. I mean, it's a good balance there. I don't know. I didn't go to college, so didn't have to worry about all that. Next. So this is pretty interesting. It's called A Series of Adult Tasks, and the developer basically made 6 micro games with the theme of mundane adult tasks, but they made them on a WarioWare DIY, which this is the first time that they've actually used it. So it's pretty cool. If you have a DS and a copy of the WarioWare DIY, you can try it out and see how far you can try to, I don't know, edit stuff in it. The series of games are long dead. I'm afraid to deal with a video of games. So it sounds like there's no way to play the game. But they did provide this like little video. This is pretty cool though. Find keys. I didn't touch it. Because it was behind paper. Wonderful. These are like very simple tasks. I quite like the graphics of each task. They look very childish, which looks good. The idea of it being adult. And that's a pretty cool idea, just doing this WarioWare stuff. It's a good challenge as well. Next.